Hey guys, what's going on? Coming to with a Wednesday morning video at 8 a.m., my daily videos I post. So before I get into this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on what's going on with the market and what you're doing with your stocks, or if you currently own these two, or if you're selling, buying, holding, whatever you're doing. So let me get into this. So I actually bought it. I was actually going to make another video today, but the market was just so crazy yesterday. I figured I had to, obviously make a video because I bought some more stocks. So if you watched my video yesterday, I bought some more Ttcf. I believe it was roughly 15% of my total cost position. If you haven't watched that video, Ttcf is my second biggest stock in my portfolio of my 16. Tesla is my first that I got in before the share split and all that stuff, so that's why. So Ttcf is my second. And Trulieve. So that's one of my three MJ stocks. This is my biggest market cap one. I like this stock for a lot of reasons, but I can briefly get into that in this video too, real quick. I did make a video in the past why I'm so bullish on it. So if you're interested to hear my full analysis on that stock, you can probably just go in my video section, type in Truly, and it'll be right there. I make my titles very clear. So that is also another stock I bought today. So I'm going to start with Ttcf. The ticker is TTCF. I bought 18% more of my total cost base today. That's the heaviest I've bought in this stock in basically ever. I usually chip at it like 5%, 8%, 10%, 12%. Yesterday was 15% because it dipped so much. I just went 18. So if you count yesterday and today, I almost put in like 30% or maybe a little more, like 32% of my position. I just average cost down. So I bought today at $15.87. I did not think this stock would ever hit $15. Again, that's just my opinion. If you haven't watched my video yesterday or before, I've tried multiple brands of Ttcf. I've been to Targets, Costco's, and stuff like that. The sell-through is insane. They can't even keep it on the shelf. When earnings comes out this, in the next quarter, I think it's going to blow away analyst expectations. It's going to put it on the radar of a lot of people, and the stock's going to run probably sometime late summer, and it's never going to come back down. So I wanted to build a position fully out. I am officially basically 95% built out. So in order for me to personally buy this stock again, I'd have to see it under $15. If it floats in this area, like the high $15, $16 range, I'm probably not going to buy it. My cost base is in the 18s now, so it started at 24 a couple months ago. It's down to 18 something now. So if you're not in this stock, definitely do some research. Buying it at 15, 16, or 17 anything is a better cost base than myself. So it is a deal if you're not in the stock. Like I personally think it's gonna be a $40+ stock by the end of 2021, and I think it will be an $8 to $10 billion market cap in the future, which would put it over basically like $90, $100 a share. That's my opinion. But yeah, it's been the lowest ever, basically in 6 months. So it's at 6 months lows, which is crazy because we know how crazy the market's been the past year at this point. So definitely want to take advantage of the opportunity. I think this is your last shot to get in it at a really good value before it starts running. Expectations, I literally just said that basically. So yeah, I think it's just going to run. So I'm definitely taking full advantage of it, averaging costs down. Thoughts, just said it. I really think it's going to run come summer. And you're kind of going to, once it starts running, it could run real quick. So if you miss that boat to where like you can average cost down when everyone's selling, it's very hard to build a position when it runs up, just like last year. It was very hard to build any new position. So you really have a good opportunity here. Whoever's selling it right now, it's got to be retail investors getting out of it. They must be panicking, or maybe they have margin calls or something like that. I don't understand why people are getting out of the stock. They have such good fundamentals, ton of cash on the balance sheet, good management team, good product. Making moves, going wholesale, they're advertising share. Like I don't see why people are getting out of this. It doesn't make any sense to me other than the fact that you might have new investors panicking, getting out of the market. So I am not. I'll gladly take their shares and continue to average cost down and build my position even bigger. So truly, ticker is TCNNF. I bought a big position today. I added 25% to my overall position, so that's a good amount. My cost base prior to this video was $43 and some change, so I definitely had to take advantage at $36.72 is what I bought it. So I went very heavy here. If you're not in this stock, highly recommend it. They're an East Coast MJ stock, have a lot of stores in Florida. They're looking to buy stores in the Northeast and expand up there. They got a really, I think they want to start like 13 or 14 more stores this year up in the Northeast. I think they're building a couple more in Florida. They're just a really good company, super strong balance sheet, have a lot of growth ahead of them, obviously. You really have a rare advantage getting into any kind of stock without the federal government like getting into it and all that stuff. So you have a really rare opportunity to really capitalize on something before it gets federally legal. I do think this industry will be federally legal within the next 2 to 5 years. So I will gladly hold this stock for years to come, because when that day comes and they keep building out, and as more states, get state legal, it's just gonna run. This stock's a great stock, and I really do like it as my large MJ market cap stock. It's been the lowest it's been in a really long time. So we're basically back at December levels, which, again, just like Tattoo Chef, it really doesn't, it just goes up usually. So I'm super bullish on this stock, This is probably my 5th or 6th biggest stock. This is my 2nd. So super excited about both these. Cash on hand. So I did make videos, usually I say like how much cash on hand I have this. Well, I did deploy just a decent amount. I'm down to like 22%, maybe 21%. So I went from 30, I deployed 8% of my cash in the past 3 trading days. So I did make videos saying a market correction was coming. A little one did happen a couple weeks ago, but then basically rallied right back up. And I did say like, hey, be cautious. I really didn't spend much cash. I was adding 8 to 10% on some of my positions, but now I'm adding well into the double digits on some of my positions. It's kind of what you want to do. Like you got to be patient and basically roll with the punches here. So I will continue to buy if the stock market keeps going down. I could see it continue to do this for the next like 4 to 6 weeks, in my opinion. I did make 2 or 3 videos saying a market correction's coming. Growth stocks, obviously what I primarily do, is getting smashed right now. I was expecting it. Everything was overvalued. I kind of saw it coming. And then, here we are now. So it wouldn't surprise me if they continue to keep dropping, and I will continue keep buying. So you don't want to panic. Really, whatever your mind is telling you to do, basically do the opposite. It's a really weird thing, when you see your money going down. But if you're in good fundamental companies with like good future, like if these industries are really good for the future, there's really nothing to worry about. Like you're good. You just gotta kind of be patient, average cost down, and then let it go, and then see where you're at in a couple of years. So that's really my thoughts on, that is why I bought these 2 yesterday, excuse me. If the market is red today and continues to go down, I will continue to buy, and I'll let you guys know which ones I want. I do have 3 other stocks really close on my watch list. 2 of them are actually new positions, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see what they are, or if you have any questions, just comment below. I'd be happy to answer you guys. I try to get back to everyone. So that's all I got. Peace.